All right, everybody. Well, happy Easter from down under and here in the beautiful Whitsundays. And today is an exciting day. Of course, it's Easter Sunday here. It's also the rebirth of DreamTrips and the incredible membership and launching the new loyalty program. So as you're coming in, just say g'day in the chat. We're going to be super intentional. I've got a lot of information that I want to recap for you, but I also want to give you a roadmap on how you can literally go from 0 to 1K residual in the next 21 days with this amazing promo that we have available. So first of all, make sure you've got a pen and paper. You're ready to take notes. Now, I am going to be sharing my screen. So let me dive in. Now, what I'm going to do initially is I've actually done some screenshots from last night. So I'm going to share those. Kerry, I'm actually going to make you a co-host as well. So just in case something happens from my end, you can jump in and save the day. Hopefully. Good morning, Rach. Good to see you on as well, beautiful lady. All righty. So for those of you who weren't crazy like me and up at 1 a.m. to see this new loyalty program that Mark launched, the new program for DreamTrips full stop, is absolutely mind-blowing. And the promotion that I'm going to share at the end is what's going to be your roadmap to go build this in a really big way. Before I do that, though, I just want you to really think for yourself, why did you say yes to DreamTrips? Why did you say yes to watching this video if you're catching the replay? What is it that you're looking for in your life? Because, sometimes we have, these incredible opportunities, but unless we have that why and we are motivated and hungry to go get that for our lives, we can give you the absolute best promotion in the world, but if you don't take action, you're going to miss it. And as we know, to catch a wave, you need to paddle before that wave hits. Otherwise, you're going to get wiped out by it. So this goes live on Tuesday. So we literally have just a couple of days to really take massive action with this, to be able to share this that we love. And it truly is an absolute game changer. So I'm going to share my screen, and again, just forgive me for the rusticness of this. We were hoping to have all the slides, but we don't have them yet. So I'm just going to open that up. I know that I'm sharing a folder at the moment. This is my 50,000 screenshots. Kerry, can you actually see the actual, this slide yet? No, it hasn't come up. Let me just reshare. Sorry, guys, just bear with me on the tech today. We will get you the actual replay link for the call as soon as it's available.
Yep, you're good to go, Kylie.
Awesome. So what Mark launched at 1 a.m. this morning is a brand new online private booking engine. So with this, and he did demonstrate this live, Chris Cummins and myself were on the leaders call with Mark yesterday morning. We can now save up to 60% off standard rates across 800,000 hotels and resorts around the world. We can also get global condos, which are like the timeshare apartments that crazy people like Chris and I in the past paid thousands to be a part of. You get that now as part of your membership, and you can bring them down. We actually could bring them down lower than $299 a week. And, some of those places are $299 and more a night. So they are amazing value. Can also stay at 4- and 5-star all-inclusive resorts for as low as $80 a day, which is insane. And the cruise booking engine is going to absolutely blow your mind. So basically what Mark has done with this new program, number one, he wants to reward you for being a member, for paying your membership fees. Number two, he wanted to be able to reward you as a traveler. So you actually earn credit every single time you make a hotel booking. And then the third thing, you're going to be rewarded by actually going on DreamTrips. So we are obviously focusing on the travel for this first part of the call today. So let me walk you through exactly. I'm just going to bring up my policies now. There we go. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm sharing a lot of different screens with this call today. So we have just relaunched. I was going to share this at the end, but I'll share it now. the craziest promotion in the history of DreamTrips. So right now, anyone who is a former member, they can come back for just $1, and instantly get $500 that they can use in the travel portal, which is incredible. But here's the thing. A little birdie may have told me that those emails are not going to be verified. So we can literally join anyone on this promo. Now, Kerry, can you see my screen? Yep, sweet. So you can see here, we bring in a new member on month one, they pay just $1. Immediately, they get $500 of travel credit, which is amazing. Month two, if they were just a standard member, they're paying $70. They're going to get 3 times that member credit back. So that 70 turns into 210 that they can instantly use in the travel portal. And guess what? Those points never expire and they can use them straight away. Month 3, they pay their $70 membership fee. They get another 210. So you can see by month 6, they pay another $70. Guess what? Now they get a free cruise. They get a cruise voucher for up to $1,000. Some of the cruises, like we saw some cruises for $21 a night. That is all inclusive. There were cruises all over the world, Caribbean, Mediterranean, Australia, New Zealand. Like the cruises are amazing. And we can use that member credit to actually bring those prices down, which is absolutely amazing. So just that in itself, just by being a member, you're getting $3 back for every dollar you pay in membership. So if you're a priority like myself, it's $130 a month. I'm actually getting 3 times that. So I get 360, 390, the maths. I haven't had much sleep, guys. 3 times, and let's do the plus membership. It's easier for my brain. At $100 a month, you get $300 a month in credit. You can use it straight away. You don't have to wait to use your points. And this is 1 point is $1. So you pay $1, you get $3 back in credit for hotels, condos, which is those timeshare apartments, beautiful 1-bedroom apartments, and cruises, which is absolutely insane. So that's the first thing that I wanted to share with you. So who is excited about that? It's pretty cool, right? Well, it's about to get better. So the second thing that Mark wanted to be able to do is he wanted to be able to reward people who are actually booking travel through the platform. So with this new booking engine, every time you make a booking, every time you book hotels, cruises, and condos, you get 25% of that back as credit that you can then use to book more travel. So live on the call last night, we had somebody who, we were doing the condos, showing you how you could apply $500 of your loyalty credit to bring down the price of those condos. And then they got, so it was $1,000 booking. They instantly got $250 back. Guess what? You could then apply that to a cruise or vice versa. Now, those loyalty points can accumulate, so they never expire, which is absolutely incredible. So first one, member loyalty, you're being rewarded for being a member. Second thing is you're being rewarded every time you make a travel booking. The third thing, what's our flagship product, everybody? It's DreamTrips, right? So now, oh my God, look at the smile on my face. I'm so excited about this. Now we have the most incredible DreamTrips roadmap where you are rewarded by going on DreamTrips. So I'm just going to share my screen again. Dun, dun, dun. All righty. There we go. Okay, Kerry, can you see that? Yep, cool. So you can see here, once you have taken one dream trip, so once you've taken 5 dream trips, guess what? You get another free cruise. How amazing is that? Once you've taken 10 dream trips, you earn $1,000 US that you can apply towards any dream trips. But it gets better. You don't have to spend that straight away. You can save that in your dream trips kitty. Once you've taken 15 dream trips, you get another $2,500 that you can apply towards DreamTrips. Now, here's my favorite. Down the bottom, once you hit 20 DreamTrips, so I've just hit 48. My 50th is in 2 years from now. Once you've taken 20 DreamTrips, now I did 33 DreamTrips before COVID, you will earn $5,000 towards a VIP customized birthday trip that you get to put together. So for me, I cannot wait. I want to go to the Greek islands. I want to go to the movie where they filmed Mamma Mia. I want to take a bunch of my friends and I want to have an amazing Mamma Mia 50th birthday, because, you know, what would be more fitting, right? So, so excited. So what would you love to do? But here's the thing. If you haven't used the 2.5 and 1,000, you can combine all of that. So now you've got $8,500 that you could put towards that. Plus you've also had that free cruise. And then you can see Mark has built this because he wants to have members for life. We know from a business standpoint, now I used to run gyms. I owned 13 clubs at one point. Retention is key. It's one thing to bring people in. A $1 promo is amazing, but we've got to keep people at the back end. We've got to make sure that we are absolutely delivering maximum value to our members. I think you can see you're going to have maximum value now with this program. But once you've taken 100 DreamTrips, oh my goodness, you get a trip of a lifetime for $50,000. Now, one of the examples Mark gave last night was, you know, if one of your daughter was getting married, imagine being able to, you know, put together a $50,000 wedding trip of a lifetime for the family. Pretty incredible, right? Or you're about to retire. Like, how would you spend 50,000 US to create the trip of a lifetime? Would you do a world cruise? Like, would you do a, you know, hop all the continents? What is it that you would love to do? And I haven't even thought about that yet. I'm still in the Mamma Mia experience for my birthday. So I wanted to share that first. I know that that is like a super condensed version. Last night, Mark's call went for 2 hours. So I will make sure that all of you get the link to the replay. I want you to watch it and hear it from Mark, because he went into so much detail. He explained how it all works. I've just kind of given you the really high level, quick version. And I want you to get excited and I want you to have urgency, because the promo that he launched, which is the win back promo, the $1, and you get $500 credit. The link to be able to go live with that is Tuesday, which is probably sometime Wednesday, our time. And that link will be valid until the end of April. So we are literally got 3 weeks to be able to go share this with as many people as we can. Now, the next thing that I want you to realize is with your membership fees, once you have referred 4 people of the equivalent membership to yours, guess what? You waive your fees and you still get the credit. I'm just going to say that again. So when I show you that roadmap, you introduce 4 members of equivalent or higher membership. Now, I'm a priority, so I can still refer standard members. I just got to refer a few more than 4 to get my fees waived. That's all. With this, my personal mission is to put 10,000 people into this through our team as fast as possible. I want to help 10,000 people to create a 10K a month residual income and have 10 dream trips a year. Like, that is my goal. That's my personal mission with this. And I know with this $1 promotion, the harder, the faster that we can share this with everyone that we know and love, and especially people, if you know people who used to be in this or in other different programs, you know, the more we do in a compressed period of time over this next 3 weeks, you can literally set yourself up for life. So I want you to come back to that original member roadmap that I shared with you. Let me just go back and I'll share my screen one more time. So
Kylie, can I just clarify, when you get you waive your fees, you still get the dollars, you still get what your membership would be, the dollars.
Yes.
Perfect.
Amazing, right? Amazing. Who's excited? Like, give me, like, drop some numbers out of 10. Like, how are you feeling? Okay. So this is the value chart. So let's pretend that you're a priority. No, actually, let's go plus. It's easier for my brain. So you're all a plus member. So that $1, people can come back as just a member, or they can do a member and rep, and they can choose any membership level. So they can choose the standard, they can choose the plus, or they can choose the priority. And I'll share a screen in a moment that have got those 3 membership values. So essentially it's $30 a month for the IBO, which is your business. And then it's either 70, 100 or 130 a month for the 3 different memberships, depending on what level they choose. So what you see there is based on a standard. So they've paid $1 in their first month. Now, even if they refer 4 people straight away, they are still going to have to pay their membership fee in their first month, because 4 people have to pay their membership fee for their fee to be waived. So you at $1, like I'm telling you, how many people can you bring in for $1? I'm thinking 10 a day as the minimum is the game that I'm going to play. So we stack, this is a matrix load. And again, this is that roadmap that I was talking about of how we can get to that 1K residual. And I'll talk more about that in just a second. So $1, even if you've referred your 4, you're still going to pay here. So you're going to pay your 70, your 100 or your 130, but you're getting 3 times that in value that you can use as cash to be able to use on hotels, cruises, and condos. Then month 3 onwards, your fees will be waived as long as you have 4 active members. You're still going to get the points. That is the insane part. You're still going to get the free cruise on month 6. So your membership will cost you nothing. This is how amazing this program is. This program can change lives. The biggest thing that stops people from getting started in the beginning is they don't have the initial joining fee. Like to join as a priority, which I'm on, like that's a $600 US investment to get started. Now they can come in for $1. Like this is amazing, guys. So we know with our system, it's all about retention and getting people on DreamTrips. We have our Fraser Island Dream Trip, the 21st to the 24th of June. If you know anyone who's a serious builder, anyone who is a serious leader, that is like the top level incentive trip where our owners and CEO, Mark and Tammy Smith, are personally coming to Australia to be on that trip, to meet us, to mentor us, to train us, and to get to know us and to have fun and to hear what else do we want in Australia? What other trips do we want down here? So to have our owners on that trip, like that in itself is worth thousands and thousands of dollars. And, you know, you really want to do whatever you can do to be on that trip, but you also want to be promoting that trip. So as soon as someone books for $1, they can then go into the booking platform and they can book that dream trip to Kingfisher Bay, Fraser Island, which is amazing. We want to get them on that trip because once they've experienced a dream trip, they experience our dream trip culture, they're not going anywhere. We know from before, the statistics are if someone went on just one dream trip, they would stay a member for 3 to 4 years. If someone went on 2 dream trips, they would stay for life. That's why Mark has invested so much into this DreamTrips rewards program, which is incredible. But we know that not everyone can get on a dream trip, but everyone books accommodation, right? So now to be able to save in that new travel portal, oh my goodness, like it is just a complete game changer. All right, I'm going to switch gears. We'll have questions at the end. So I'm just going to pause on the travel side. Now I want to talk residual. So I'm in this because I love travel and I love to help people, but I'm going to be really transparent. I'm also in this because I want freedom for myself and my family. I want to be able to make a ridiculous residual income as soon as possible. Who else would like that? Like, pretty cool, right? So I've made really good money over the years in my coaching business. I used to own 13 gyms. You know, I've had 7-figure incomes, but what I didn't have was freedom. And now as a single mom, I want to be able to have the freedom to spend time with my kids, to take my kids on amazing holidays, and to be a mermaid out there on my jet ski and on the boat and snorkeling and doing the things that I love and hanging out with my family and friends, not having to work my butt off. Now, I am going to be working my butt off for the next 21 days And I'm here to serve you guys. I'm going to need a few hours sleep a night, but you have my commitment. I'm here to serve you guys in whatever way I can. Now, here's the thing. This promo, there is no direct commission. You can't get commission on $1 when we're giving away 500 in rewards credit. But what it is it's a matrix load. So for those of you who don't know what our matrix is, when you join, your membership is time and date stamped. And what happens is anyone who you join, who our team join, and who the company join, then get loaded into that matrix. Now, when you personally introduce one person, you unlock one level of the matrix. You're going to earn anything from $4 to $8 per member forever. Once you've joined 2 people, you unlock 2 levels, 3 levels, 4 levels. So I just want to actually know 4 people, you've unlocked the whole matrix. There are some volume requirements. And look, I really just want to let you know, this is the high level view, right? There's terms, conditions, policies, procedures. So, you know, I just want to make sure that we're compliant with this. But essentially, by introducing your 4 people, and I would say, let's go get 20 personals because some people are going to drop off. If you can do 21 personals in the next 21 days, I'm like, really, who can't sign up someone for $1 when they're getting $500 in credit straight back? And like, even just going back to that slide, even if they never referred anyone and they're on the standard membership, after 6 months, they've paid $350 and they've got $2,500 worth of value in real travel, $1,000 cruise and $1,500 in credit that they can use towards accommodation and condos, like, and cruises. It is ridiculous, right? In the value. So now refer 4, you get that all for free because now you're not paying your fees, but you're still getting the rewards and you've unlocked the matrix. Now your full matrix, when it's full, is 88,000 people. Now, my game is how can I get 88,000 people in my matrix as soon as I possibly can? And that's by me helping you guys to fill your matrix. So I want you to think, who loves travel? Who do you know who are leaders? Invite everyone for $1. They can check this out for 30 days. Now, we don't want people who are just going to check it out and cancel, obviously, because this is for residual. So you will earn between $4 and $8 for every single person that goes in. Now, I'm going to get Kerry and Chris to share in just a moment because we are freaking fired up about this promo. So when we load this matrix in the next 21 days, like my game is how can we get 10,000 people in this by the end of the month? How many people can you personally commit to bringing in for $1 to instantly get 500 back? And that will load your matrix. Minimum $4 per person every single month forever. So for you to hit 1,000 US residual a month, worst case scenario, if they joined on the standard, it is literally 250 people, which is less than 10 people a day if you had to go do them all on your own. But remember, we're linking arms. This is a team effort. Together, we can all help each other. We have got 20 people on this call live. So if all 20 of us went out and built this, we'll all be at a minimum 1,000 residual because some will join as a plus. Most of my peeps are actually on a priority because priority, you get the airport lounge access and all the extras. So I know that this is a very high level information call. Some of you are probably feeling overwhelmed, confused. You're going to have questions and that's totally fine. We'll get your questions answered at the end. I'm going to get Kerry and Chris to share in just a sec, but the last thing before I hand over to them to share is this is your life. This is your business and you get to do it your way. Now, for me, I choose to make this simple, easy, and fun. And one of the things that I have hated in the past is when you've got an upline who's telling you how to do this. When you've got an upline who's saying, you know, go do travel parties or go do hotel meetings, or you have to send links online or whatever it is. The beautiful thing is Mark and Tammy are freaking amazing owners. They want you to win. They want all of us to win. They're not doing this for the money. They've already made millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars in network marketing. This is their legacy company. They want to inspire people to travel. They want to help people get free and live the life of their dreams. And they are giving this to us on a silver platter. The best thing that you can do is do this in a way that works for you. If you've only got a minute a day, send a link through the Rapid Funnel app and I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. If you are like Chris and you're face-to-face, you like to call people or go see them for a coffee or, get a family of people together, go do that. If you're like Lee, Lee's on from New Zealand. Lee loves to invite people to a live presentation. That's okay too. Like there are so many ways to do this. So you get to do this your way, which is what I love. The biggest thing that I would say to you though, it's one thing to be in the right place at the right time, and that's exactly where you are, but you got to know that you're in the right place at the right time, and you got to take massive action. Literally what you do in the next 3 weeks could totally set you up and your family up for the rest of your life. So Kerry, Chris, who wants to share first? Chris, okay, go buddy.
Can everybody hear me?
We got ya.
Guys, I've just been sitting here and I'm a numbers guy. To make this happen to 10,000 with 20 people that we have here, if we just go and sign 10 individuals and then help those 10 individuals sign 10 individuals, we're way past 10,000. It's that simple. So in the way I'm looking at it is I got to quickly go out there and help 10 people as quick as I can, then double back and say, okay, guys, I want 10 people sitting in your lounge room tomorrow, and I'll be there and I'll go through the whole presentation for you and answer every question. The thing that's really important for me at the moment is I'm pretty much like Kylie. I've got a stack of companies all over the place and I'm just time poor. I've got the money, but I'm time poor, and asset rich, cash flow poor. So now what I want to do is build this for myself and my family going forward. This is the foundation. If I can get 10 in now and then help another 10 people get, I'm already looking at 100 people in my organization, just what I'll bring in. So it doesn't even mean what they're going to bring in. So this is where we can really structure ourselves. We've got only one time frame, one small window of 21 days or 20 days. So it's going to just have to be something you're going to have to keep going on momentum. The best thing I'm going to pitch at with my guys is that if you got 10 people in a room and the 10 people sign, 2 of them are going to get their membership for free anyway, straight up, because they have 4 people under. So that waives that $70 they've got to pay on their second month. You'll still pay the first one, but you won't pay the second one. So then we start working with the next lot of people and we just keep building and building. And it's just a great way to get a business off the ground. And then when it goes back to the normal situation, then we go back and start working closer with our people in our group. I'd like to put my hand up. If you need me on a 3-way call, I don't care where it is, what time it is, give me 10-minute warning. I'm more than happy to jump on and help out with anything I can. And I think at the end of the day, if we can work really hard now, it's going to be quite amazing what you're going to see in momentum going forward. When you look at this over the whole globe, everybody's going to know about DreamTrips by the end of this. So we got to be ahead of the crowd. We're in early. So everybody coming in now is going to be coming in our country as well, is going to be falling underneath us. So we're in a really high spot in the matrix. This is a matrix building exercise. So what that actually means is that it's just going to give you a stack of people. So people that might only have 10 people in their team, by the end of this, it's quite possible that they're going to have 3,000 or 4,000 people in their team. So that's why it's so important. Yeah, you don't make a lot of money up front, the back end, you build a massive team. Now, what happens in that team is that somebody's going to get excited and they're going to throw another 2,000 or 3,000 people in, and all of a sudden you've got 10,000 people in your team, and that's how quick this thing's going to build. So we've got to throw the excitement out there. We've got to do the legwork now, because the legwork is going to give you a good structure going forward. And Mark has got so many other promos that are going to hit this whole industry that people haven't even seen before. And like 6 months, you get a free cruise. These sort of things are going to be things that are going to be popping up regularly. No other club has it. So we're in a really good spot. And when you look at it, there's not a lot goes wrong when you you pay $70 and you get all the access to all these different portals with the traveling and with the cruising. So I'm just excited, pumped as. And if anybody, I don't care where you are in the team, need a hand, just give me a call. Those that don't have my number, get it. And I'm more than happy to jump on a 3-way call. Or if you need somebody just to confirm a few things, I'm more than happy to help out. Thanks, guys.
Amazing, Chris. Thank you. And I just want to echo, like, Chris has put his hand up to offer you. Like, he's the busiest guy on the planet, but Chris can talk to anyone. He has this incredible ability to connect with people. We are here to support you. We're here to work as a team. If you think someone's going to connect better with Chris, especially if they're like a driven business entrepreneur, Chris is your guy. I'm also here to help support you. I know Kerry is as well. And I'm sure Jeff and Lee would be the same. So we're all here to work together. If you get stuck, hop in the team chat and ask us and we will help you. The second thing I want to just reaffirm what Chris said, we are at the freaking top, the top of this company. We are in the top positions of the company, of the binary, of the matrix. And Chris and I are working personally with the owners. We are so connected in this. So to have this promo with a product that everybody wants and loves at the very beginning, like, it's like winning lotto, guys, but you've got to realize that and you've got to go take massive action. Because if you just go out and share this with a few people yourself, you'll put in a few people. Like, we've got 20 people on this call. That's 20 of us that can go. You go get your 20 and this thing will blow up. You're one conversation away, as Chris said, from someone going and put in 2,000 people. Okay, Keza, my beautiful friend, over to you.
Okay, so look, Chris, you're an amazing numbers guy, and I'm so glad you are, because I just don't even think about that stuff, and you made it so simple, and I love that you always offer to help. So thank you, you're amazing. Guys, let's not forget, this is about travel. Who doesn't want to travel? What does every family, every person work hard for? To have a freaking holiday. Now, even if we just save somebody money on a holiday so they can make another holiday, make more memories, have time with their family and do that, that's enough. But if you want to then help that person travel more, do more with their family, then help them build a business. But don't forget, this is about travel. It's what we all work for, is to have downtime, be with our family, make memories, have fun, and be able to do more of it. So when you reach out to someone, you're helping them. Every single person is booking a holiday. Everyone is flying somewhere. Everyone is booking accommodation. We can help money. We can help them have a better travel lifestyle. Like, this is all about having that conversation and say, look, right now, you don't have to sell it. You do not have to sell this, because you're helping somebody. So every time you talk to someone and you say, look, for $1, I can get you into this business, into this travel club, you are going to save money. And not only that, at the end of 6 months, you're going to have a free cruise and you're going to get money to spend. We're helping somebody straight away. So when you have that conversation and you come from the heart, and you say, look, can I help you with this? Can I offer you something? And if you know that they want a different life, if you know they're like Kylie and Chris and they want that lifestyle, let me show you a way to do this that is going to impact others. You're going to help yourself and make a massive impact on so many other people. So don't forget, it's about travel. Don't forget, it's about helping others. Speak from the heart, and it can never be wrong. And just go out and share the shit out of this, because the more people we share it with, the more we'll help ourselves. Just do it.
Oh my goodness, Kerry. Kerry has like the biggest heart out of anyone that I know, actually. I'm right up there with Chris. But to see you so fired up, Kerry, like, oh my goodness, I just absolutely love it. So guys, what I thought I would do now before we open up for questions is, there is a new 2-minute sizzle video, and seriously, it is the best 2-minute marketing video I've ever seen in the history of DreamTrips, and I do online marketing, right? So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to actually go to my Rapid Funnel app. If you don't have the Rapid Funnel app, you do need to download it. I'm getting private messages on this chat. This person's ready to sign up. This person's ready to sign up. I've got another one. Like, oh my goodness. I think we've already tripled our team this morning. It's insane. I love it. Including one for Jeff while he was asleep in hospital at 2 o'clock this morning. All righty. Oh my goodness. This is just so cool. And now my screen's frozen. All right. Have you still got me?
Kylie,
Yeah.
I've got a bolt. I've got to go and make coffee. I've got a whole coffee shop full of people that is just lined up out the door, which is all the best of luck. If you need me, you know where I am. Give me a call. As of 12 o'clock this afternoon, I won't have to be in the coffee shop as much. So let me know. And if you need any help, guys, and go get it, guys, because this is the start of something very, very big, and make it something for yourselves, because the more successful you are, the more successful we are as a team, as a group. Everybody wins in this. I don't care if you're in another team in another part of the world. I will still help, for the simple reason that this is going to go global. The bigger our name, the more people are going to hunt us to be part of this. This is going to go right through all the industry, and people will want to be part of this membership, because we can't get these discounts in any other membership. And I'm in 2 or 3 other big ones. You just can't get the value for money that we're going to get out of this. It's a one-time thing where he's letting us in for $1. So let's just plug in. You can easily plug in 100 people. It's that simple. It's $1. You got 30 days to sort it out. Get them in, and then we'll go back and we'll explain it all, how we're going to make it work for them. But the big initial thing is get as many people in for $1. It's only $1. Here's $1. I'll give you $1. Let's get into the system. All right, guys. Thank you. I got to go. Sorry.
Thanks, Chris. Love you. Thank you for being on, buddy. I also just quickly want to go back before I share my screen, something that Kerry said. Obviously, Chris and I are very dollar driven, but most people are not dollar driven. And I love that, Kerry, you know, this business is about heart-to-heart conversations. People will buy for 2 reasons. They'll buy one for what they want. And hey, I don't know of a person on the planet who does not want travel and who does not want to save a bucket load on travel, and who would not think that $500 for a $1 investment is not a good deal. So already that's taken away. But the other reason that people buy is to avoid pain. And right now, post-COVID, you know, people are hurting more than ever before. There's people who are suffering financially with the cost of living. There are so many people homeless because, you know, there's no rentals and the prices have gone through the roof. So people need this. And so this is our opportunity. You know, when I was little, I was a Girl Guide and I made a promise to do my best and help other people. Well, this is the way that I can do that. And, you know, that's what we're here for, right? And how do you feel when you can help someone else? And the more people you help, the more you're actually going to benefit from this as well. So it's a win-win-win. It is absolutely amazing. So real quick, because I said we're going to be intentional, and I've already gone over 30 minutes. I want to share my phone screen. Oh my goodness. Let me just see. It's saying I need to plug in, but hopefully it is going to just work. Yes. Okay. So Kerry, can you see the screen on my phone?
Not yet.
Okay. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Look at me go all techie. This is my messy home screen on my phone. So down here, you can see it says Rapid Funnel. So I'm going to open up Rapid Funnel. Now, when I loaded into this morning, the video wasn't there. So down the bottom here where it says more, if you click down that bottom right-hand corner, you may have to click log out. So I'm actually just going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to log out. It says, are you sure? So I'm going to say yes. So now I have logged out. So now I'm going to press that green button, log in. And I want DreamTrips International. I'm going to press login, and now it's all going to be refreshed. So I do suggest that you do that first. So now, if you want to send the resource to someone, the first thing you want to do is you want to go to your contacts. You either want to add someone in, or you want to share this with someone already. Now, I'm pretty sure, Kerry, I've actually got you in here. So I'm going to borrow you. There we go, Kerry. I'm going to borrow Kerry as an example. So I'm now going to send the sizzle video to Kerry. So now where it says send resources, I'm going to press send resources. And now I'm going to click opportunity. I'm going to click present. And now I have a little sizzle video. So I've clicked that. And now I've got a couple of options. Now, because I don't have Kerry's email in my Rapid Funnel, I can either text her this information or I can send it to her in Messenger. Now, personally, I do 99% of my building my business in Messenger and on Facebook. So I'm going to choose Messenger. So I'm going to click this little button down here. And now it's going to code that link. So now I'm going to press Messenger. I'm just going to open up Kerry. And I'm actually just going to press send because it's Kerry. However, what I could have done is I could have customized that message. So you can see there, it literally says, Kerry, I've included the link above, and that's it. So I'm just going to go back into my rapid funnel once more. Now, if you actually, let me go to my Facebook page. If you all saw today, and guys, if you haven't connected with me on Facebook, please do. I will be smashing this on social media for the next 3 weeks without being salesy and spammy. I've got posts here. Feel free to copy and steal absolutely anything that I put on my social media. Just customize it to you and the way that you talk. So for example, what if there was a side hustle, like that particular post has generated a whole bunch of leads. This was the one that I did live on the launch today. Then the $1 win back. Feel free to use any of these posts, guys, but you'll see
Kylie,
here,
can I interrupt for a quick sec?
yes.
Do you know the group code that we need? Because I've just downloaded the app but need a group code. Do you have that handy?
I can have it handy in a moment. It's actually in our getting started in Kajabi. So give me 5 and I'll come back to that. So
Great,
guys,
thank you.
Great question, Rach. And I'll probably have to post that in our team chat after the call. So this post here, welcome to the best travel platform the world has ever seen. You can copy that, but don't copy that link because that's my link. So I'm going to show you how to get that link, which is that 2-minute sizzle video. So what I did, because that's generic, I don't have a specific contact. I went to Rapid Funnel. I went straight to resources. I went to opportunity, present, sizzle video. Now I'm just copying that link. And now what I can do is I can go into Facebook and I can just do a new post. I'm just going to paste that in there. And of course, it doesn't want to paste for me. It's always the case. But essentially, that is exactly how you get that link. So guys, I want you to have a play with that. Practice, add yourself as a contact in Rapid Funnel. Kerry, can I get you to also just jump on Kajabi if you can to see if you can find that code? If you can't, I'll get it afterwards. Set yourself up as a contact. Practice by sending it to yourself. And then what that will do is you actually get to see and experience what's going to happen when a member does that. Rapid Funnel will send you a notification to say that they've clicked the video. Rapid Funnel will send you a notification to say that they've watched 50% of the video or 100% of the video. You'll get a notification to know how many times they've watched the video. It is so powerful. You can also set a reminder to follow up with people. So it is absolutely incredible, the tools that we have available. Yes, Lee, thank you. Great question. So I will actually open up the Q&A now. If you can pop your questions in the chat, that would be great. So Lee has said, will there be a special link for the people to join? Yes, there will be. The link will be available on Tuesday, US time. So I'm guessing that will be sometime Wednesday. What I'm starting to do already is I'm collecting people's details so that the second that that link goes live, we can plug them in manually. Jeff's just said, I've got another person. I have another message. Can I just sign up? I'm loving this. This is insane. Yes. So what you can do, if you've got someone who gets this and they see the value, what they could do is they could sign up now. They're not going to get the $1 promo, but they're going to be in before this wave. So that's the other option. So they could literally join as an IBO and a standard member and beat the group and be in before. I think we've already got 20 or 30 people who've said yes, who will be loaded into the matrix as soon as that goes live for $1. Potentially, if you're in before those, 20 times 4, that's 80 US a month residual straight up, which is amazing. So the link will be available in your back office. Guys, we will do more training calls. We'll have more team calls. We'll probably have calls every day, answering all of your questions as we kind of have the information come to us. But the link will be available in your back office, and that link will be linked to your membership. So we know that they're your personal, if that makes sense. Jeff's just like, I've got another 2. I love it. Oh my goodness, you guys are insane. All right, Jeff's in hospital. Oh my goodness, I just want to acknowledge you, Jeff, for being on this call. Just absolutely so freaking proud of you, buddy. You are not letting anything stop you, which is insane. Okay, questions. Does anyone else have a question that they want to ask me? Kerry, is there anything I've missed?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Guys, to wrap this up, you can't say the wrong thing to the right person, and you can't say the right thing to the wrong person. Some people are going to see this and say, oh my goodness, this is exactly what I've been praying for. And they're going to cry and they're going to say, thank you. This is the most incredible gift I've ever received in my life. Thank you. And they're going to love you for that. And there's going to be other people, because of whatever stuff they've got going on in their life or whatever's happened in the past, and they're going to be really upset and mad at you because how dare you share this with me, and everything in between. So you want to be excited. You want to share this from a place of love. We're not selling. We're here to serve. We're here to support. We're here to help people create the life that they want. And when you come from that place with urgency, and people know that you're all in with this, you got to have posture with this. I literally rang someone this morning and I said, listen, I've literally got 1 minute, because he'd commented on one of my posts. I said, here's the deal. It's $1 to get in. Immediately, you're going to get $500 that you can put into towards hotels, cruises, or condos. After 6 months, you get a free cruise. You're a first 4 people. You pay no more. Are you in or you're out? And he's just like, oh my God, I'm in. And like, that was it. That's all I said. He doesn't have any info on how it works. He doesn't even know about the matrix. All he knows is you can make a passive income from every person that you're referring to this. Is like, yep, sign me up. Like, it was literally that easy. Now, he might have also said, no, get, whatted, and that would have been okay too. Like, it's a sorting process. It's a numbers game. But what you want to do, if you've got Rapid Funnel and you've been in this for a while, go back to every single person that you shared this with at the beginning. I've got a lady, no, she's not on this call live. Alison, if you're watching the recording, Alison and I have been talking since I started sharing this on Australia Day in pre-launch last year. And the poor thing has had everything happen, not the Alison that's on the call, this is another Alison. And, this lady has had so much go on in her life. She's just had everything. She's been smashed. She saw my post today and went, oh my gosh, I think now's the right timing. And she can come in for $1. Like, how awesome is that? I've had other people who financially haven't been in a position to be able to join because they couldn't pay the upfront. Guess what? Now they can come in for just $1. Like, this is going to be life-changing for so many people. So reach out to the people who you know, love, and trust. Reach out to the people who are leaders, who love to travel. You want to share this with your best people first, because when you share this with leaders, they're going to then go run with this for the next 21 days with you. So then you got 2 or 3 or 4 or 20 or 100 people who are running with you, which is so exciting. Okay, so Karen has shared, so we can sell this as a holiday club. Absolutely, 100%. That is the great question, Karen. So I've known Kaz for a long time, and there are lots of people who don't feel comfortable sharing the business side of this. You can absolutely just join people as members. They don't even have to know that there's a business model to this. So you could literally just say, oh my goodness, this is the most amazing. We call it the influencer model. So you, those people obviously won't get paid either because they're not a rep, but you will still earn on every single customer that you put into this. And that's not network marketing. That's affiliate marketing, because you're just sharing this to customers. So yes, 100%, You can literally just talk about the travel. You don't even have to mention the business. If someone asks you about the business and you don't feel comfortable, flick them to me, flick them to Chris, flick them to Kerry, flick them to whoever's introduced you. Like, we're here to work to support you guys. And here's the thing. If someone just wants to travel, don't ram the business down their throat. If someone just needs to make money and they can't afford to travel right now, well, let's get them on a standard membership, but don't ram the travel down their throat. Talk to them where they're at based on what they need and want in their life right now. When I saw this 8 years ago, I just turned 40 and I just lost everything. And I cried when I saw this. And at the time I had to pay $800 to join. And I figured it out. I sold a lounge to be able to join. I did not travel for a year because I wasn't in a financial position to do that. But by the time that year, all I did was focused on the business, sharing this with everyone I knew. We put 600 people into this. And in the second year, I did 10 trips. Then I did 33 trips in 3 years. So even if someone can't travel now, if financially, they need help, this is the thing that's going to set them free. So what would $1,000 a month do for you right now? What's your freedom number? What number do you need to earn as a residual a month so that you can give up whatever it is that you're doing as a day job or whatever it is that doesn't serve you? And what's your commitment? How many people are you going to go share this with? How many people are you going to put in this deal for $1 between now and the end of the month? I've already got my mum in. I know I can join more than 4 people. I will be putting people in under my mum, under my friends. Like, I'm supporting everybody in this because this we can. So if you think, who are the 10 people that I want to help the most, put them in for $1 and then go put 10 people in under all of them. That's what we can do with this promo. We can absolutely change lives. And you could be at a minimum residual income of $1,000 a month within the next 21 days. That's what's possible with this promo. Jeff's just said, I've already got my first 4 today. Oh no, you'll have your first 4 today. I think you're already 3/4 of the way there, Jeff, which I absolutely love. Kerry, thank you. So the code for Rapid Funnel is DTI. So if you haven't yet done that, you'll also need to get your membership ID. So it's linked to you. So the other thing, guys, is there's a promo. The person who does the most exposures through Rapid Funnel for the month will win $2,500 in travel credit. So I'm putting my hand up to say, I'm going to win this, but I think Jeff's already kicking my ass. So I'm excited about that too. So Karen says, so if I get people to join for $1, they'll automatically get $500 towards their holiday and they can leave. Well, yes, technically they can. They would have to book that $500 in their first month. They could book that towards accommodation and cruises. And technically, yes, they could cancel within a month for sure. If they stay for the following month and they're a standard member, yes, they're then going to get another $210. So now they would have $710 in actual dollar value US that they can then use to book accommodation, cruises and condos. And I promise you, if you show someone that they can save and they've got that amount of credit, and in 6 months' time, they're going to get a cruise valued at $1,000, they're not going to go anywhere. They absolutely aren't. Do they have? Yes, Charlene, they have accommodation everywhere. So when we did the live test, we looked up Europe, we looked up Asia, we looked up Bali, Australia, New Zealand, US, we looked everywhere. So the accommodation was all over. Last month, we added 25 trips just in Asia on DreamTrips, let alone the rest of the world, which is exciting too. Charlene, it is so good to see you here, babe. Oh my gosh, I love you. I've so missed you guys. Absolutely, Len. It's all about passion and excitement. The more passion and excitement and energy that you bring to this, the more that you're going to get out of it. So absolutely. Charlene, I'll have to give you my car number plate. It's be excited. I love it. I love it. Now, I think I saw another question. Kerry, can you see? Did I miss a question in the chat? Oh, how much travel credit can they use per trip?
Yeah.
Taryn, for the cruises, they can use up to $500. For the condos, they can use up to $500. For the accommodation, it depends on the actual accommodation. So what I might do, I will share my screen again. These were some live examples that Mark went through on the call. Now I finally got my screen working. Hang on. So guys, these are those 3 membership levels. So the standard membership 70 a month, that would give them 210 loyalty points or 210 cash. The plus is 100 a month, so you would get $300 a month in credit. And the priority, which is what I am, is $390. So, which is amazing. With the enrollment packs, if someone does want to purchase a pack, which actually includes a trip, the Euro packs, they'll get 300 points. In addition, the Discover packs, they'll get 750, which is exciting. And all existing members will get credit loaded in as well. So just letting you know that. So this was a hotel booking in London. You can see this is Expedia. The price was $261. I can't see how many nights that is, 24th to the 27th. I think that's 4 nights. So the total price, best price we could find online, was $940. And then our price brought it right back, $149. So they were saving 42%, which is $334. Phuket's, this is one in Thailand. I don't have the original one, but the best competitor price online was $285, we'll say. We could bring that down 72%. So that brought that down to $206.60, member price $78.39. Amazing. Sydney, so this was the Park Royal at Darling Harbour. You can see best price online. I can't quite see what that is. But our price, $190. Oops, no, sorry, that was the best price online. And then our price is bringing that down $130. So it was a 30% or 31% saving. Condos were amazing. So this was one, Park City on Expedia. You can see there, these are all 1-week bookings. These are great for families because they're really cost effective. You've got a kitchenette, like you've got your bedrooms, all the stuff. So washing machine, microwave, all the things. So you can see there for a week, the best price online was $12.37. Through us, it came right down to $6.45. Then you apply the member credit down to $2.99. Like, how amazing is that? This is New South Wales. This is Salamander Bay. So on Expedia, let's just say it's $250 a night. This is a 2-bedroom apartment for a week. So best price $17.30, and then through us, $935. Take off your $500, $435. Like, absolutely crazy. It just goes on and on and on. And then cruises. So remember, everything you pay on cruises, not only can you buy down the cruise with $500 in loyalty points, you get 25% of that back that you then get in more loyalty points. So if you love cruising, oh my goodness, you'll love this platform. Some of the cruises, when we did the live test, were like $20, $21, $23 a night. And that's all inclusive, guys. Like, it's going to be cheaper for us to be on holidays than it is to stay home and pay our rent and mortgage. I'm thinking of Airbnb my house, and we'll just go travel full time again. It's just insane. So just some example cruises, like you can see those ones, that's to Spain, Mediterranean. So you've got 36 a night, 52 a night, 39 a night, 44 a night. That's like 17 nights. Queen Mary 2, like these are really great cruise ships. They're a little bit more, like this one here, 15-night cruise, $50 a night, and like just insane pricing. We had one person who said, do I still get my military discount? And then we saw there was a checkbox that you could actually get a military discount on top of that, which was incredible. Here's some for Australia and New Zealand. So Carnival and Coral Princess, again, some incredible pricing on those cruises. Like this one here, 3-night cruise for $185. Now, you also get loaded in room credit, and you can use that credit to also buy like your alcohol packages and stuff like that as well. So, yeah, absolutely amazing. So, and there's that prize. So in the rapid funnel, between now and the end of the month, The person with the most exposures gets 2,500 loyalty points, which is $2,500 US that you can use towards travel. Second prize is 1,000. Third prize is 500. Selfishly, I would love to see everyone on our team claim those top 3 spots, because we are the fastest growing team in DreamTrips. And look, they shared a whole bunch of DreamTrips. I didn't get to screenshot them all. So Amsterdam, that's like Comic-Con. My daughter would absolutely love that. Chicago, like just all sorts of trips. Nashville, Romania, WA, New York, 4th of July in New York City, Austin, Texas, Bulgaria, Lithuania. I know we've got some golfers in the group. Like, oh my goodness, like look at that. That's like the 3 days, 2 nights for $109. Like, that is insane value. This is on my bucket list. Island hopping in Greece. Basically, we book out a whole bunch of yachts. We all travel together, and at night they rack them all up and you swim in the ocean together. Like, oh my goodness, like yacht week in the Greek islands. That is absolutely on my bucket list. This is our trip to Kingfisher Bay and Fraser Island. So there's a whole group of us that are already booked for that. So we're really excited about that. I know Kerry is doing this trip to Dubai on the Queen Elizabeth II, like amazing trip. Croatia, that's been on my list forever. Santorini, Kerry and I did this trip in October last year, and I added on the Athens trip. This was for me my #1 bucket list trip of a lifetime. There's the Athens trip. This one, oh my gosh, I want to do this trip and take my gorgeous son who's just woken up. Happy Easter, my gorgeous boy. Driving supercars. Like, they have Porsches, Lamborghinis, McLarens, Aston Martins. Like, you take your dream car, 4 days, 3 nights. Like, oh my goodness, amazing. And of course, that's our win back slide. So $1 to join and you're going to get $500 of credit. All right, sorry, I just raced through a whole heap of stuff. Kerry, what questions have we got?
I've just put them into your private messenger, Kylie, so you can read through them.
Okay, when do existing people start getting travel credits? As soon as it goes live. So on Wednesday, we will have the live link to the new travel portal, and you will have points loaded into that immediately that you can use. And then every month, as soon as you pay your fees, they are immediately loaded in. If you've referred for and waived your fees, the day that they would have been due is the day that you will get those points, and you can use those points immediately. And for our ex-WV peeps, the points never expire. They last forever, which is absolutely amazing. So yes, Charlene, so $1 for any membership level. So you can pay $1. That includes whatever membership level, your standard, your plus, or your priority, and you can add on the IBO as well. So any level, any combination, or member only, yeah, all for $1. Okay, I'm now getting text messages as well. Hang on, guys. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Kerry, so IBO is normally $30, Charlene, $30 a month, but with this, it's included in the $1. So, which is amazing. Alrighty, text messages. What about the Philippines? So guys, the beautiful thing about this, which is different to the old WV, WV was actually set up incorrectly. So for those of you who don't know WV, that was just the former company before it was purchased by the new owners. And they were set up as a product-based company. And because of the laws, the global laws around network marketing, product-based companies, you have to get a license in each individual country that you're going to trade in. Because this is the service-based, and we can join anyone in any country in the world. Now, the online travel portal is also in pretty much every language. And we did that live. We changed the language. It was absolutely amazing and lightning fast. So, and thank you for asking that question, Jason, because in the Philippines, Indonesia, a lot of those countries where they struggle financially, they don't with the dollar value compared to us in the US, to get in for $1 and know that they've only got to pay their 1 month fees as long as they can refer at least their 4 people. they will smash this. Like, this will be life-changing for them. So yeah, amazing for our Filipinos, our Indonesian, like Bali, even Africa as well. We used to have a massive team in Africa, Nigeria, all of those countries as well. So yeah, you can join anyone in any country, which is amazing. Okay, have I missed any other questions? Vanuatu, we had a massive contingent in Vanuatu, Jeff. So yes, we can share this in Vanuatu as well. I already know someone
Saren had a question in there.
Saren, beautiful. And I've already got someone who's building in the Philippines. They reckon they're going to put in 100 people within the first 24 hours. Sorry, Kerry, can you just read out the question?
Sent it to in your personal chat. I'll see if I can find it.
On Zoom or on another way?
No, in the meeting, just in the meeting chat.
Guys, if you need to hop off, that's totally fine. We're literally just doing Q&A now. So have a happy Easter, and yeah, just get back to the person who invited you to jump on the Zoom.
Can we book for others on our membership if the member isn't going, or do they have to become a member to travel?
My understanding is that you can book travel for anyone through the travel platform, which is the same as what it used to be. But for the dream trip, you as the member have to be on the dream trip, but you can take any guest. Yes, Lee, I am recording, so I will send the link to the recording. Absolutely. All right, guys, are there any final questions before we wrap up this call? Nope. All righty. Well, guys, hang on. So there's dream trips. And yes. So Karen, there's two parts to the travel portal. So there's our online travel portal where you can book any travel. So you've got your hotels, cruises, condos, car hires. There's daily deals. That's where you just do whatever it is that you want whenever you want. Then the other side of it is dream trips. And dream trips, of course, are our fully curated VIP rockstar experiences from the time you land at the airport to the time you get back on the plane. Everything is done for you with your hotel, breakfast, tours, inclusions, like welcome parties, farewell dinners. Like it is an incredible dream trip. So yes, we have two. Can you pick me first to sign up my peeps? Mate, you are so cheeky. Babe, you bring me 20 people and I will help you sign them up. No problem. I love it. Lee says, I'm off to send messages. Go, girl. You go claim New Zealand. Love you. Appreciate you. So no, Karen, dream trips are for anyone. Dream trips is basically everything's done for you. You're treated like a VIP rock star. And I would suggest, if you can, come to the trip in on Fraser Island in June. It is going to be amazing. Dream trips are for anyone, so you don't have to be business focused at all. The Discover Dream Trips will have a little mini training though. Jeff says me. Awesome. You get to choose how you, yeah, absolutely. So we will be having live presentations. I know Mark is recording a presentation as we speak, the owner. So, hey, let's get him to share it. I'm waiting on the slides to come through. I will also record a presentation. But guys, here's the thing. If you're wanting to build the residual income, the less you say, the more you make. You want to keep this as super simple as possible. Do not try to explain it. Use the tools. Share links. Get people on a call. If you have to explain it, your people are going to try and duplicate what you do, then they're going to try and explain it. So I personally don't, I just send the link. I let them watch. That 2-minute sizzle video is amazing. So just share that. If someone is interested in the business side of things, yeah, absolutely right. So if you do have someone who is asking questions, just say, you know what, that's a really great question. I don't have the answer. Let me get Kylie, Chris, Kerry, Jeff, whoever, Lee, to jump on a call with you to get your questions answered. Absolutely, Karen, that is correct. So Discover Dream Trips are designed for our IBOs. Karen, all the Q&A sheets are in the back office. So if you sign into your back office, all of the detail is there. I know I'm kind of cramming like Mark's 2-hour call into as little as possible and giving you more info. So there's all the Q&As are in there. So if you just go into your DreamTrips business back office, when you go in there, I'm just going to open up mine right now. And you want to read the sheets as well, for sure. So when you're in there, you want to go to tools and then documents and media, and then all of the information will be there. So tools, which is on the left-hand side, the first one, documents and media, and then everything you need is there. Jeff says my chat's blowing up. South African members, absolutely. You can join anyone in absolutely any country. Okay, I think my voice is nearly dead. Is anyone got any other final questions? Oh my goodness. I have, yes, awesome, Rach, go, 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 girl. All right, look, thank you so much, everyone, for jumping on. I know that it's Easter Sunday, so I appreciate you. So excited. This is our time to shine. This is what we've all been waiting for. I know last time there were already about 4,000 members in Australia when I got introduced to this. There is literally 100 people in Australia right now. You are at the top of the top of the top of this business. You're at the top of the top of the top of the company in the binary. And we are looking for leaders. We're looking for people to be able to build this legacy company. Mark and Tammy will work with you personally. You go put in 100 people in the next 21 days. I'm telling you, you'll be on their radar. They'll want to be talking to you and they will be wanting to meet you in Fraser Island. So guys, this is our time. Let's get excited. And of course, if you've got questions, just hit me up or the person that introduced you to this call. And oh my goodness, let's go get 10,000 people. Let's go save 10,000 dreams. Let's help people hit 10,000 residual ASAP. Mwah. Love you guys. See ya.